I left feeling so happy and so excited for the future, and I'm just like, there's like hope in the world. I am so excited because I am taking my first tap class in person. It's the first class I've taken in literally years, and I've just been dying to get back into tap. A few months ago, I was like, it's time. I'm ready to do it. And so I reached out on Instagram to my followers on my story to see if anyone knew of any good online tap classes. And I didn't get a ton of responses, but I did have someone reach out who does virtual tap privates. And so we've done a couple so far, but it reminded me of how difficult tap is. It's so challenging. There's just so many elements. The musicality, the physicality, like it's so difficult, like on your legs and your feet. I'm really excited to finally get back into a class, and this class is a beginner intermediate class, and we'll see how it goes. I really don't have many expectations. I'm sure it's going to be challenging, but hopefully I can keep up. I'm really excited, and I'm sure I'll have so many thoughts afterwards, so I'll make sure to share all of them with y'all. So I pulled up to class, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then go inside and get changed. And I did want to share something that I was thinking about was the reason I'm so excited. Well, one reason I'm so excited to take class is because I've been wanting to take tap classes for a long time, but unfortunately where I live, there's just not a lot of adult dance classes available. Honestly, for a long time I've been looking. I really have only seen like a handful of ballet classes. So for me to be able to go to a tap class is honestly just so exciting. Now it's like something that I've been wanting to do for a long time that I can actually look forward to. I'm really excited to see more adult dance classes on the schedule, and especially like more beginner intermediate classes. I didn't realize how lucky I was to have the classes that I did, because now they're so much harder to come by, and that's why I've been taking mainly online classes for the last few years. So I'm just really excited to be a part of a community too. That's such a huge part of taking class, in my opinion. I know when the pandemic hit and we were all stuck at home, I remember realizing like, I didn't realize how much of dance class was just being social for me. And so it's just so nice to be a part of community and be with other people that are doing something similar to you and have a similar interest, or they're trying to better themselves or do something fun after work, whatever it is. It's just really nice to be amongst other people. And it's really cool to see, different ages and different backgrounds and different reasons why people take class. So it's really nice to just be amongst people. I'll let y'all know how it goes. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to share more. It was so much fun. Honestly, probably better than I expected. I'm so excited to be back into tap. I just cannot wait. I'll share more when I get home. I'm just elated right now. I have always said in these beginner classes that I've taken, mainly ballet, but also, jazz, contemporary, anything beginner, literally anything. I'm such a visual learner, and it's also hard because I have hearing loss, and so I feel like it does make learning vocabulary in dance a little bit more difficult when I'm not looking at it on a sheet of paper. It's easier for me to hear the teacher say it, see the teacher say it, and read it, and then read the description of what the step is. The first thing is like she takes roll, and then she gives everyone a sheet of paper with the tap vocabulary on it, and I was like, I am literally in heaven right now. This is all I've ever wanted in a beginner foundations class. So to actually have seen this is incredible. And then at the end of class, she was like, yeah, I got together with another teacher and we just went through and made this sheet. And she was like, I know y'all have been asking for this, so we put it together. And she was like, Priscilla, you came on a good day. And I was like, I seriously did, because this is everything I've ever wanted. I already knew. I was like, this is the best class I've ever taken in my life. So we like did a warm up, and well, first we went through the sheet and like she went over all of the steps and the definitions, and then we did a warm up. We did a little bit across the floor, and we did a little combo, and then we like the last second did like a little, she called it something like a tap circle, and then we just did, you know, whatever we wanted, like tap dancing for an 8 count, and went around and everyone did their own thing, and that was it. And it was such a good group of people, you know, again, like people of different ages, backgrounds. Oh, I left feeling so happy and feeling so like excited for the future, and I'm just like, there's like hope in the world. Like that's how I felt when I left. Now I'm like, okay, I can take on my day tomorrow. Like, I'm excited to live my life. Like, that's how I feel after leaving this class. And I talked with her briefly afterwards, the instructor, and I told her I got back into dance a few years ago, and I told her how difficult it's been, like, with musicality and remembering vocabulary. It just doesn't come back as easy for me, so to have that sheet has been really cool. And she was like, well, when you told me like you were a former tap dancer, she was like, I was so excited. And I was like, yeah, I can feel it coming back. And she was like, it's already back, I'm so excited. And I was like, I'm so excited, thank you. So this was so cool. And like seriously, I've said this so many times already, but I've been dying to take this for like a tap beginner class for years. So to be able to do this finally is like, it's everything I could have ever wanted. Seriously, who knew something so small could feel so impactful? I'll definitely continue to share more as I continue to, you know, go further in my back to dance journey, as I'm also continuing to take more classes again. So this is just the beginning, and we'll see what happens. See y'all later. Bye.